so I don't know how to get you all to see what I'm playing. But when I get to it, you'll get to see firsthand my reactions to when I'm playing. I'm currently playing this Pokemon Priti Emerald, I think it's called. And right now I tend to randomize who I name after what Pokemon. I don't put any forethought into it. I see if they're a boy or girl, and then I just go with it. So as of right now, the current team is Frost as the starter Squirtle. Yes, in this hack, they give you a choice of each starter from each generation: Squirtle, Chikorita, Torchic. I was tempted to pick Torchic, but I typically don't like water type, so I figured might as well make the starter water type. That way he's powerful enough to where I don't just make him an HM slave. And he's actually an important aspect of the team, not because he's a starter, but because he's going to be needed for this first gym. And then there's Jennifer, or Chicky if she prefers to be called, as Execute, which, as I said, this is a hack, so you're pretty much able to catch all Pokemon ever. Each yard basically has 12 Pokemon in it, so you're most likely to come across something you like. Even though that's not how I tend to function, I tend to get what I can get because I'm cheap. I don't want to keep buying Pokeballs. So I got lucky and got an Execute. Great Pokemon, good attacks, grass and psychic type, good mixture. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of experience points to level up that bitch. So she's lagging behind, but because of her good attacks and good combination of elements, she's keeping up with everybody else, and she too will be needed for this gym leader that uses cheap ass normal type that seem to exude in evasion and speed tactics. So then there's what's her name, Queenie as Marup. Marup comes from second generation as that electric sheep type. I don't think Marup's a particularly good electric type, but the fact is, with all the running around with speed and evasion, we're going to need an electric type to paralyze those motherfuckers. So, in general, the team is very synergetic right now for this particular gym. I don't know what the second gym will hold, and most likely someone is going to end up in the box before long because I'm getting tired of having to babysit their asses. So that's my just how can I put it? My log, my video game log for right now for Pokemon Priti Emerald, since I can't show you in real time how I'm reacting to this mess. But I must say this much, it's a better hack than most of them, even though it would have been nice if they had not had one gym leader. The gym leader has 3 Pokemon. Two of them are level 13, and then one of them is level 15. It doesn't seem like a huge difference, but when you consider how long it takes to level, it is. And then they know some pretty weird attacks. Like, I forget what it's called, but there's that one that's like a cat with gloves and claws. Looks like a Gatomon from Digimon. And it's got this thing called X Attack, which seems to be an instant kill. Why would the first gym leader have an instant kill? Maybe it's not an instant kill, maybe it's just a lot of damage and I'm not noticing. But whatever. I guess we'll find out after I grind these motherfuckers for a few rounds, and then they should be capable of defeating the first gym leader.